Have you ever noticed a swelling in the groin that appears when standing, coughing, or lifting something heavy and disappears when lying down? This is called an inguinal hernia. An inguinal hernia happens when a weak point develops in the lower abdominal wall, allowing internal tissues like fat or intestine to push out into the groin area. In simple terms, there is a natural weak passage in the groin region. In men, this area is related to the passage of the sperm cord, and in women, it is related to a supporting ligament of the uterus. When this area becomes weak, a bulge can form. The main reason this happens is increased pressure inside the abdomen. This can be due to heavy lifting, chronic cough, constipation, obesity, or simple age-related weakness. Over time, this pressure pushes tissues outward and creates a visible swelling. In the beginning, the swelling may come and go, but if left untreated, it can become stuck or painful, and in rare cases, the blood supply can be cut off. That situation is an emergency and needs urgent surgery. Inguinal hernia is much more common in men compared to women. In women, groin hernias are less common, but can sometimes be more dangerous, especially a type called femoral hernia, which has a higher risk of complications. Because of this, doctors often take groin swelling in women more seriously. The only permanent treatment for inguinal hernia is surgery. There are two main surgical approaches. The first is open surgery, called mesh repair or Lichtenstein repair. In this method, a small cut is made in the groin, the hernia is pushed back, and a mesh is placed to strengthen the weak area. It is a commonly performed, safe, and widely available procedure. However, recovery may be slightly slower, and there can be more pain compared to keyhole surgery. The second option is laparoscopic, or keyhole surgery. In this, the surgeon uses small cameras and instruments through tiny cuts. There are two types of laparoscopic repair, TEP and TAPP. In TEP, the repair is done without entering the abdominal cavity, which usually means less pain and faster recovery, but it is technically more difficult. In TAPP, the surgeon briefly enters the abdomen to place the mesh. It gives a wider view and is easier to perform, but carries a very small risk related to entering the abdominal cavity. Both laparoscopic methods are safe and effective, and the choice depends on patient condition and surgeon experience. In summary, an inguinal hernia is a common condition where abdominal contents push through a weak area in the groin. It is more common in men, can occur in women as well, and the definitive treatment is surgical repair using either open mesh surgery or laparoscopic keyhole techniques. Early treatment helps prevent complications and ensures a smooth recovery.